everyone, welcome back to my channel. Please take whatever makes sense to you and leave the rest. If you love what I'm sharing with you through this video, please leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss upcoming videos. So, signs you are interacting or texting with vampires. Number 1. Instinct warning, intuitive nudge. The moment you saw their name pop up in the messenger chat box, you immediately feel something unpleasant, although you haven't started a conversation. If you are genuinely approaching someone with a loving vibe, you will never scare anyone. But malicious beings are enough to say through their presence about their motive. Sign number 2. Unhygienic, sick, damaged soul vibe. When you look at their images, no matter how attractive they try to display with filters and the environment they are showing, you can see their inner being is not something you want to be around. But dark spirits love it because they are empty and constantly need sweet, energetic blood or one's creative sexual energy to feed them off to survive. Sign number 3. This is important. Emotional dumpster. You might know this person only for a few days, or maybe they are already in your social media circle but never talk much. When the door has opened for communication, all kinds of unnecessary, painful events, incidents, and stories are dumped on one person immediately. They immediately dump their life problems and made you feel emotionally engaged with their bullshit and imbalanced mood, which made you lose control over your mental balance as soon as you finish talking or texting to them. What is happening here is that person steals your time and good mood by exchanging their sinister vibe. They know what they are doing in the first place because it's a part of their natural habits. Once you finish the conversation, you can't do your work. In fact, you have no strength to move or get up. You are left with doubt and unexplainable confusion. If they can do this to a new person like you, imagine how many times they have done this to others. Sign number 4. Fake social media persona. If you check their profile, you will see an excessive amount of quotes by artists and philosophers. They are trying so hard to portray themselves to others as life is going pretty well, unnecessarily showing care for global problems, posting too much positivity, acting righteously, and behind a closed door, they are the total opposite of these characters. These are the psychotic spirits who are constantly active in what other people are doing, posting bunch of pictures to prove how beautiful they are naturally. And it has nothing to do with the self-love recovery journey. And I'm not saying taking pictures is wrong. There is a difference between meaningful and attention seeking. They will copy you word for word with the same content, post, and colors as you. And they know that you know what they are doing. Watch out for this type of jealous creature. They are everywhere. Yes, we know that in our daily life there are so many walking red flag human, but it's all in the way you react, manage, at the same time keep your cool. Just because someone feeds birds and does yoga, meditation, and spiritual dramatic talks isn't going to make you a good person. But maybe on social media, yes. For what? To get a gold medal? You can be loved by thousands for the power you have in your community or recognized in big places because of your position. But if something doesn't feel right about your behavior, I won't do any project. I won't do any projects with you or be a part of your system. If you give them space, they will climb up your head and do more harm than you can imagine. You can tell a person's thoughts and how they are living just by knowing what they are craving to own. Sign number 5. Approaching by using a charm that warns you of artificial mannerism. Oh. No matter how good the person looks on the outside, when you interact with them, if you feel something is wrong, don't take it any further. I'm sharing this from my experience and the lessons that I have learned. No matter whether the person has high authority in their community and looks promising, if you don't feel as it seems, then it's time to create distance. If someone provokes you through messages but acts differently in different places, just remind yourself that this grown kid is seeking a new toy, eager for power control or attention because they didn't get true love and care since they were kids. One of the common tactics used by these entities is saying things that you never said before, and their argumentative character came out of nowhere. Using words or picking up on a topic to create an unnecessary jealousy dynamic. If you don't entertain them as they thought, their attacks will get stronger with different tactics until you terminate their interaction. You don't have to write a paragraph, just keep your cool and behave like a class person as you are. These clowns can use a third party to reach out to you, continuously call you, or show you a weirdo type character suddenly. This will happen. This will happen when you reject them or cut them off, as they already know that you know what their motive is and never want to compromise on anything. Just give them 2 to 3 sharp lines like medicine and block them. 90% of the time, I don't reply to make it intense. I want to share this one too, but I don't know how many of you have experienced this. There are some people out there who are involved in witchcraft. You will feel sudden changes in your mood, most of the time unexplained anger. You can feel pain in your body parts that is quite sharp and gives you the feeling that someone is doing work on you or projecting illness. You can see who is doing it through your mind's eye, and a few minutes and hours pass, that particular person will text you. So watch out, these people exist. Sign number 6. Unwelcomed drama. The way this person interacts with you always gives you the vibe of you are in constant comparison with a third person lifestyle that you don't even know. This is simple to understand. They want you to be what their eyes want to see. It means losing yourself to be someone you are not. If someone only wants to be around you because of your lifestyle and your physical beauty, the shiny glitter face will disappear sooner than you ever thought. Sometimes they will send you videos and stuff that doesn't make sense or is not relatable to you just to make you respond. It can be about someone you know, someone they are comparing with, and trying to create friction to make you react out of character. Sometimes they will write a paragraph and sometimes just a few sentences for you to do more work unnecessarily so that you won't do your work and start playing Tom and Jerry game with them. Sign number 7. Destiny Stealer. They resurfaced when something great started happening. Some will remain silent, but when something desirable starts to happen for you, they reintroduce themselves to you. Most of the time, it happens when there are clear physical changes, adding more natural beauty achieving great levels, and starting profitable business projects that can improve the quality of your reputation, these leeches will approach you mainly for two reasons. One, wants to know what are you up to. Two, to prevent you from experiencing the new life that you are building. Please don't fall for beauty. Don't fall for temporary promises. If there are no clear direct message, don't ask why or explain further. Just continue your work. And when they start a drama like, oh, it seems like you are not interested, blah 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 blah, don't argue. Your answer must be block and not explanation or question. Distraction, temptation. If you know you are a good looking person, you can easily differentiate the difference between real compliment and overly artificial compliment attacks. They continuously tax you to hack your mind to make you think they are into you. But in reality, they are just disconnecting you from doing the important work that you must do. When a person does this, it means they have no work to do. Second, they don't respect people's boundaries. If they don't respect people's boundaries and don't know the limits, it means they are not respectful people and never take a responsibility for their actions. Another one more thing, constantly sending you pictures, selfies, thinking it will make you adore them, or easy weapon to make you submissive. The best part is that they make you question your reality and are good at creating confusion that doesn't even exist. When you decide to stand strong with your opinion or decision, they will immediately put pressure on you because you are ripping off their egotistical character. Before making a move, always ask your heart, was this action generated by love or temptation? The right person will give you the space and time to talk. No drama, no rejection. When you interact with the right person, you don't have to worry about always showing the best manners to be accepted. Seeking attention in a tricky way. When things don't go as they want, you will be blamed for their mood changes, even if you know them just for a few days. Replying to your message 10 to 24 hours later, they are checking whether you are an easy target to compromise with their games. Mature people don't play this game. If they constantly show you how great they are, it means they never get a proper attention from the real world. So, social media is the only real world for them. What does that mean? Fake personality feed another fake personality. Being confident in how good they look is not a problem. But the issue is over self-advertising is a big red flag. The last one, breadcrumbs. If you really want to talk or have something to share, you will never waste your time liking someone's post in a row, but you have no courage to speak. Most of the time, these clowns will play these stupid games too. Block and then unblock just to get a confirmation for them whether you will notice or react. No matter how good he or she looks for your eyes in terms of physical appearance, if there is no valuable quality in presenting a good personality, you don't deserve my time and what I can provide for the friendship or connection we could have. That's a good reminder that you must stick to. Guys, you have to understand, if a disgusting spirit who lives in a human form has the courage to move precisely to abuse your soul and destroy your life quality, you must remind yourself what kind of power you are carrying within you. Today, the value of using the word magic is fading away fast because it is overused by new age spiritual culprits. When I say magic, I'm talking about your mystical, non-physical power that makes things happen for you in the right place at the right time. Always remember how they treat you and how they make you feel. Do not give them space if they are the type to cause drama and heartbreak. You can see how many victims are struggling today for the mistakes that they have done by knowing they made a decision from temporary pleasure thoughts turn into connection, relationship, or business partnership and cost life. Nobody cares about you, but what you are made of and what you are capable of providing is the real talk. So, raise your bar like vampires think multiple times before even trying you. People who want to have a good connection with you will never hesitate to show their true selves and never will be demanding if they know that they are going to get an equal amount of valuable benefits. But with vampires, it's not the same because they don't show any respect to a person's limits and they continue to hunt many others. Why do some people keep coming back to you even after years have passed? Because they know you have what money can't buy compared to what other supplies are providing. The way vampires can see and feel, the way you show love to yourself is immeasurable, and they want to experience how it would feel if they got it from you for them. It's not about you, but everything is about what benefit they can get from using you. Today, people are willing to go far beyond what you can imagine just to do something to you out of jealousy. Don't take this as a minor thing. They don't reach out to you without any motive, and their motive is always about their advantages. 2 major red flags are enough for you to detach or maintain distance. That's a preview of a person's true self. Just move forward and don't worry about the love, time, and help that you have given in the past to someone who has given you hatred in return as a reward. There are so many appreciative people who would love to have you as a part of their lives, and you haven't met them yet. If vampires can smell your sweet blood from afar, you, as a powerful light-guided child, imagine how close you can get to him through your prayers. There's no distance between Supreme Being and yourself. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Please leave a comment, share your experience, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you very much.